Have you ever wanted to make a meme coin? Well, don't worry. Today I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to first show you about testnets, get some fake tokens. Then I will show you a tool called Remix Ethereum, which is really helpful for doing this. Then I'll go through a program called OpenZeppelin Wizards, which will help you with all the coding and the contracts. And then we'll finish by actually deploying it, putting it onto the internet, onto the blockchain, so people can trade this. This is the video for beginners. So if you've never done anything like this before, a very loud motorcycle. If you've never done anything like this before, then this is the video for you. Hope you enjoy. Okay, meme coins. Meme. I'm in the office now, got my coffee. Let's go. So, first step. What is a meme coin? Let's have a philosophical discussion. A meme coin is a little bit of code that people buy, essentially. It has no other value. I have my little meme coin code, and you buy a little bit, I buy a little bit, we trade, we make money. Everyone's happy until everyone loses their money, and then everyone's sad. So, summarize, meme coin is nothing but a little piece of code. Usually, it's connected to some sort of joke or some sort of funny image or something. Think of Dogecoin, think of PayPay, think of, I don't know, Baby Elon and all those other stupid meme coins. Yeah, that's all it is. It's like a piece of code. People put value to it, and so it has value. Okay, but really it does nothing. So that's why we're doing it today, because it's super easy to make this. Because this code is nothing, it doesn't do anything, it's really easy to do this. And this is why so many memes are out there. So that's the first step. We're going to be making a meme coin. Like it says here, online jokes. I've decided to go with "What's up, chicken butt?" Maybe you guys don't. Maybe I'm too old and you're too young and you don't know about this. But when I was in high school, or not even high school, elementary school, when I was like, I don't know, 10 years old, I'd say, "What's up, chicken butt?" And it was the funniest thing ever. It is pretty much the stupidest thing ever. As you can see, it's pre-internet. But I'm going to use this as my meme name, probably something like C butt. Let's see, what is a better one? How about chick butt? Oh, something you should know is a meme should always have 6 or less words, or sorry, 6 or less letters in the symbol. So I'll talk about that later, but let's say, I don't know, how about chibut or chut? Yeah, let's say chut. C-H-U-T-T, chut. Okay, so we're going to have a coin called chut, which is chicken butt. Next thing I want to mention is that we're doing this on the testnet. There's 2 different types of blockchains. One is the mainnet, one is the testnet. The mainnet is the real one. That's where all the money happens. That's where everything real happens. Okay? Testnet is essentially it's a copy of that. It's a copy that has no value. I'll say that again. It has no value. So I'm going to show you how to get the tokens on the testnet. But you should know these have no value. You cannot buy them. You cannot sell them. They don't do anything except help you to test, help you to practice. Okay? Like it says here, paid coins, free coins, fast, slow. Or sorry, slow, fast. So the testnet is used for learning. It's used for practicing. And you do everything on the testnet. And when everything is ready to go, you do it on the mainnet. Because it's exactly the same. Like the code is exactly the same. The process is exactly the same. Which is why you practice on testnet, do on realnet. Okay? Today, I'm going to show you how to do testnet. When you feel ready and you want to actually spend some money, you may lose that money, but when you're ready, then you go on mainnet. Everything's the same. To be honest, it's actually easier on the mainnet. So I think you can figure that out. Today, we're focused on the testnet. All right, so with that said, we need to get some money on the testnet because making a meme coin costs money. It costs gas money. Okay? So let's do that. I recommend using faucets.chain.link. I love Chainlink. These guys are great. As you can see, they have lots of different options for the testnet tokens. Today, we're going to be deploying on base Sepolia. Really, all of these are the same. They're all EVM networks. EVM is the type of code that it takes. You don't really need to know about that. If you're interested, just search EVM. What is EVM? But all you need to know for right now is Chainlink is an amazing company. They have a faucet. They have all these different testnet tokens. They actually have more. Boom, look at all those. Today, base Sepolia, base Sepolia. This is what we want. And we're doing both just because, why not? Okay, so go to this website. First step is really you need to connect your wallet. I'm going to click this button, but you're not going to see because when MetaMask opens on here, for security reasons, you won't see. Okay, but I'm going to click this. I'm going to say accept. I'm going to say MetaMask. Right here, I can see something. You cannot see it, but I'm going to click next, confirm, and now I am connected, as you can see. Okay, it's already at Ethereum Sepolia, but one thing you might want to do is add this into your MetaMask. Okay, I can see I already have it here. Can I remove it? Maybe I can remove it and then show you how to add it later. Experimental. Okay, well, I don't really want to remove it because it's already here, but if you need to add this, go to your MetaMask, click Networks, Add Network, and then you can input this information here. This is the Testnet. Sepolia is the name of the Testnet, by the way. So we're using Base. Base is like Ethereum, Polygon, Base. It's a company, it's a blockchain company. Their practicing testnet is called Sepolia, and that's what this is showing you here. Sepolia testnet, Sepolia. So if you need to add this into your MetaMask, this is the information you need right here. Okay, so I already have it. I'm already on the correct network. Here's the mainnet, show testnets, Sepolia. Okay, so I'm on the right one. You can see Ethereum Sepolia. Oh, actually, that's a mistake. I'm not Ethereum. I'm Base Sepolia. Now it's switching over. Let's see if it shows here. Base Sepolia. Sorry, I'm getting all mixed up now. Where am I? Let's close this. Here we go. This is what I want to show you. So it's saying allow this site to add network. Okay, so what I did is I went from Ethereum to Base Sepolia, and when I did that, MetaMask is actually asking, do I want to add this network? And I'm just going to say yes. Here we go. This is what I wanted to show you before. We found it. Okay, so Base Sepolia. It's trying to add this network. Just click approve. That's totally fine. You can trust Chainlink. As long as you're on the right Chainlink website, you can trust it. Okay, so that took a little bit longer than I hoped, but let's continue now. So I have two faucets selected, Base Sepolia. I've connected my wallet. I'm on Base Sepolia network. Continue. This is the wallet address. Okay, so got to connect my GitHub. So I'm going to connect my GitHub. Oh my God, I have to do all this stuff. Sorry guys, give me a second. Okay, this is my GitHub. Whoa. And then here's my password. You're not going to see because it's hidden. Okay, so you're going to have to do this too. If you don't have a GitHub, you have to make an account. I recommend it because GitHub is where you'd save all your code. This could be your first piece of code that you put into GitHub. And then you have a collection of code if you want to be a developer. Okay, so right now I'm just logging in with my phone. It's asking me, this is TFA. Okay, so sorry, that was a long process. Now we are ready to get tokens. To be honest, that's probably going to be the hardest thing for you. Getting faucet tokens is sometimes hard. So I'll go through all that again. I went to Faucet Chainlink. I added Base Sepolia to my MetaMask. I've connected my GitHub, and now I'm ready. Here's my wallet. Get tokens. It's sending. Okay, sending. Success. And then it's going to say success. I'm kind of happy that we had all those bugs because probably you're going to have the same bugs. So it's a good thing that we went through it together. You can see also sometimes it takes a little bit of time. So just give it some time. This is why we're using Chainlink because Chainlink is the most efficient in my opinion. If you really want to check, you can click these links. This will take you to a Base Sepolia scan. So you can see, this is showing me the information. And this is my wallet, right? 601. You can see now in my base scan, this is Sepolia. I have a little bit of Chainlink and I have a little bit of Ethereum. Okay, so that's what you want to start this process. So let's go. Let's do this. Let's make a meme coin. Oh, one more thing. In MetaMask, like I said, I can also see I have some Ethereum here. Again, this is fake money. It says 273, but that's not real. That's a fake money, okay? Let's begin. So the next thing you're going to need to know is wizards.openzeppelin.com. Okay, this is a really cool website because it helps you make all these tokens. ERC20, this is a meme coin. ERC721, this is an NFT. ERC1155, this is also an NFT, but a different type. Governor, custom, these are a little bit more advanced, but it's giving you all these different types of options. Today we're doing an ERC20, which is a meme coin. Like I said before when I was discussing what a meme coin is just a tiny little piece of code. And you can see this is a meme coin. That's all you need. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not even 7 lines of code. Okay, that's all you need. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to very quickly change this. There's some options here, so name and symbol. Like I said before, the symbol, and it should be, you can put more, but I recommend 6 or less letters. And so we decided chubut. So let's put that in here. OpenZeppelin. So my symbol is chubut. Okay, I typed that in. You can see now it's saying chubut. 6 letters, totally fine. The name, so this is the symbol, and this is the name. So for the name, you can write as long as you want, chicken butt. Okay, so here we have it. Chicken butt, chubut. This is the name of the token. This is the symbol of the token. And this is really all you need to do. I do recommend doing a pre-mint. It makes things easier for you. So what a pre-mint is when I make this token, it's gonna make all of the total, and it's gonna send it to my wallet. Okay, so for this one, let's just say, what's a funny number? 69, 69, 69, 69. Okay, so that is, let's just put some commas in here. Okay, so that's 69 million. Okay, so that works. Let's say we have 69 million, okay? So now we have 69,696,969. Okay, so this is the total number of tokens that it's going to make. It will never be more than that because we are pre-minting. And I do recommend doing this. This is the cleanest way, the easiest way. So for pre-mint, put in the number of tokens that you want total. And it will never be higher than that. It'll always be under that. There's some other options here. It depends on what you want, okay? This is the most basic meme coin. But to be honest, usually it's better to do a burnable. This means that people could destroy the tokens. The reason why you'd want that is because by lowering the supply, it increases the value. So this is really something you want to do, because if you don't add this in here, people will end up sending it to a burn wallet, which is kind of like a fake way of doing a burn. And you can't stop them from doing that. So I recommend just adding this into your contract. It is kind of worth it. Mintable, pausable, flash minting. I would say leave those empty. Don't say yes, pausable, maybe, but these are the two that I highly recommend. Burnable and pre-mint. Let's see, anything else? These are things that you could do, but to be honest, you don't need to do them. Okay, so I think we're ready. We now have, let's go back a little bit. Okay, so we got our testnet tokens. We added the network into MetaMask. We have now made our code. That's all the coding you really need to do. Here it is. And then now let's move on to the next step. So I'm going to copy this to clipboard. We're actually going to go into Remix Ethereum. So you could click this button, but just to help you guys, if you get confused, I'm going to show you the actual process. If I click that button, you can see it opens up the page. It puts all the code in there. Nice and clean and easy. But I'm going to show you how to do that in the real way. Okay, so here's the code. I'm going to copy that. Copy. I'm going to go into Remix Ethereum. All you need to do is make a new file. You can name this like meme.sol. Okay, you can name it anything you want. I'd recommend something simple. So let's just meme.sol. I'm going to paste the code in, just say yes, and there we go. You can see it's doing all this stuff here. You can just close that. Don't worry about it. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Here we have our meme coin. Okay? So we have our testnets, we have MetaMask, we have the code. Now we're in an application called Remix Ethereum. I've copied and pasted that code in here. Here it is. Let me just very quickly explain what this is. So Remix Ethereum is, it's a place that you can write the code, you can test the code. For example, if I write something like that, well, that's a bad example. If I put it here, I go, you can see it has like some issues now. It's telling me there's something wrong, there's something wrong. Before, totally fine. After, there's something wrong. For example, if I delete this, it's giving me an error. Oh no, there's something wrong. You see it's red now. So that's what this tool does. It helps you to clean that code and make sure the code is totally fine, ready to go. The reason why we're using it is because the best thing about this tool is it helps you to put the code onto the blockchain. Okay, so you have your code here, you copy and paste. What I do is I just press Control S, and all that does is saves it, and you can see it did something. it like saved this information here. Also, now we have this green check. Okay, so when you click save, what it's doing is compiling. I can click this as many times as I want, and it's just like, so I click this, or I can do Control S, it's the same thing. It's just compiling this information. If you have that green check, you're good to go. That's all that you need to do here. It's just checking that, making sure all the code is ready to go. It's compiled, good to go. Okay, so next step, click this one, deploy and run transactions. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna make this meme coin. We've done everything now, and this is the real moment of truth. We're going to put this meme coin onto the blockchain, onto the testnet blockchain. You can see that it's pulling the name, chicken butt, right? So that's what we called it. So contract chicken butt, okay, it's right here, boom. So you can see everything's good. One thing you should note, this is very important. Remix has this kind of, it's called a VM, a virtual machine. Let's not use that. What we want to do is we want to use MetaMask, right? Because before we got the testnet tokens, we added it to MetaMask. So let's actually use MetaMask. I click this. Boop. In this window here, I can show you in here. Oh, okay, well, on my window here, it's asking, do I want to connect MetaMask? And I'm just going to say, yes, connect. And now you can see it is connected to MetaMask. Okay, let me just check all this stuff. It's saying I have 0 Ether, so that's not a good thing. Probably what's happening is it's connecting to the wrong one. Yeah, so it's connecting to the mainnet. I'm going to move it over to the testnet. So Sepolia testnet. Okay, so what happened there is I clicked MetaMask and it connected to the mainnet. And like I said, we're using the testnet. So I had to go into MetaMask and switch it from one network to the next network. So I went from base mainnet to base testnet. And when I did that, now we can see, it's still saying no, but we're connected to Sepolia, okay? Actually, I think if I refresh this, let's see. Let's go back here, boom. I want to refresh just to make sure it's connected and seeing the money. Sepolia testnet. Refresh this, reload. What I'm doing right now is just making sure it's connected correctly because I can see that it's not seeing my money. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. MetaMask. Okay, well, it's still saying 0 Ether, but to be honest, we have money in it. We know we have money because I can see it. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, no. Sepolia testnet. Base Sepolia. Oh, for some reason... Oh, I see what's happening. Sepolia testnet is the main Ethereum testnet. We want to go into base Sepolium. So let me go back here. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to, again, go into MetaMask and I'm going to change the network. So I'm going from Ethereum Sepolia to base Sepolia. And when I do that, it should update, I hope. There we go. Boom! That's what you want to see. So again, sorry about the confusion. When you're developing, you're going to run into lots of these issues. Hopefully by me showing you this issue, I can help you. So I'll just review that one more time. What I did is I went in here. Let's close out of this. Go here. Here's my code. I clicked save. It compiles it here. You get that green check. Next step, deploy and run. What I needed to do is I need to go to MetaMask and I needed to change to base Sepolia. And because we used the chain link to get that testnet, you can see now it is seeing that testnet, and that's what you want to see. You want to see a little bit of money here. Be careful. Make sure that you are on base Sepolia, okay? Because if you do this on the mainnet, you're going to spend your real money. Not a big problem, but if you make a mistake, you're wasting and throwing away your money. So we are now in MetaMask. We are now in the testnet. We are now in the correct contract. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click this big yellow-orange button. And when I do that, it will deploy and put onto the testnet. 3, are you ready? Let's make this a little bit bigger here. Okay, 3, 2, 1, deploy! What it's going to do is it's going to ask me in MetaMask. So right now, you don't see it, but I do. Maybe you can see it in here. Nope. You don't see it, but I do. I see this this prompt here saying, do you want to do something on the blockchain? And I'm going to say, yes, I do want to confirm. Click. I confirmed it. And now it's going to update here. I hope. There we go. Boom. We now have a meme coin. Hooray! Okay, so you may not understand what all this code is saying, but what this code is saying is this green check means you are successful. Okay, and I'm going to prove it to you that we are successful. So now we have a meme coin. One more thing before I move on. In Remix Ethereum, after you deploy, you can see all, if you click here, deployed contracts, I would actually recommend click pin, which kind of saves it into your browser. This is not permanent, but it's good to do for temporary. Okay, so here's the information. Remember we did 69, 69, 69, 69 total supply? Boom, it's right here. Okay, so this is our total supply. If you're wondering why there's so many zeros, that's just the way the blockchain works. 69, 69, this is the actual big number, and then this is the kind of the smaller number part, okay? Excuse me, don't worry. Don't worry about that. I will actually give you one more tool. If you are worried about that, I use a thing called, let's say way converter. Okay, if you type that in, yeah, it's going to show you a bunch of different options. But what I can do is I can paste in that number here, right? That's that long number. You can see ether at this. Okay, so this is the real number. This is what the blockchain uses. It has all these extra zeros. Don't really worry about that. All that's saying is that a person can cut one of these into all of these small pieces here. But really, this is the total. Okay, so again, if you want to know more about that, you can just type in Ethereum unit converter and you'll find it. Okay, so back to, I'm going to review for a second here. First step, we got Testnet. Second step, we set up our MetaMask. Third step, we made the contracts. Fourth step, we went into Remix Ethereum. We entered the code, we compiled the code, and then we deployed. And now we have all this juicy information here. Really? You're done, okay? But before you're done, I want to actually show you how I know, okay? So what you can do to test this is this thing here, transaction hash. I'm going to copy that. And what I'm going to do is, remember we're on base Sepolia. Well, you can go to sepolia.basescan.org, and I'm going to put in that test hash. I'm going to click enter. And then here we go. Oh my gosh, look at that. Chicken butt, chibutt. This is our token. This is showing that our token is actually on the blockchain, right? On the testnet, yes, but on the blockchain. I can click that, and it has all the information that we just coded, right? Like I said, it has, this is the supply, this is the symbol. 2 minutes ago, it was made. What this is saying is that this entire 69, 69, 69, 69 was sent to this address, which is our wallet address. Okay, and if I want to see it in MetaMask, what I can do is I'm going to go here. Okay, so this is my wallet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add this token into my MetaMask. Okay, so if I want to do that, I can click the token ID. I can click the contract. Go back to MetaMask. I'm going to import tokens, contract address, paste that there. Next, import, and then wait a second. I think I did something wrong. Okay, here you go, chicken butt. Everything's good. Next, you can see here's my blah, 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 blah. There we go. We see our testnet tokens in MetaMask. How amazing. So really, that is the end of this tutorial video. I will mention one last thing. The last thing I'm going to mention is that if you want to take this a little bit farther, what you can do is you can, on the mainnet, you'll be able to put this on. So for example, if I want to buy and sell this token, what you need to do is put it into something like Uniswap. So I'll paste this link into the description. This is where you need to go. Also, if you wanted to make a real meme token, this is just the code, right? Usually there's like a picture associated with it. I'm not going to lie, to get that picture connected to this meme coin is a little bit difficult. What you need to do is you need to submit on a place like CoinMarketCap. Okay, so I will also paste this link into the description below. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you were able to make your own meme coin like I did here. This is usually the first step people take into the world of crypto development. I hope that this is the first step for you as well. If you have any questions, just ask me in the comments. I'll make any more videos you want. See you later. Enjoy your meme coin world. Goodbye.